England and Arsenal football legend Ian Wright's all-time dream is to cross America on a Harley Davidson.
I'm getting ready for this once-in-a-lifetime gig, you get me?
This is brilliant! Nicki Bootz has got fangs.
Nice to meet you.
He builds choppers, and he's escorting Ian from coast to coast.
Look at that! It's awesome!
But 3,000 miles in 10 states is never going to be a joyride.
It's just fucking annoying me. But stay the fuck second place.
Fucking hate him, my dude. Such a wanker.
He may think he's special, but the road don't.
Trick of the month.
Footballing legend Ian Wright, MBE, racked up 185 goals for Arsenal and hit 9 for England.
Beautiful game, baby.
Since hanging up his boots, Ian's pursued a variety of interests.
See if I could chip some over my brother's car onto the other one.
But there's one thing above all that Wrighty loves. And that's hitting the road on his Harley Davidson.
Since I've stopped playing football, the main thing for me is Harley Davidson motorcycles. I love them. It's my passion.
Over the years, Ian's toured all over Europe on his bike, but he's about to embark on his biggest road trip yet.
Riding a bike across America is the most appealing thing I could ever think of doing. It's one of those things that you always want to do. And I think if you're a Harley Davidson rider, you, at some stage, have to ride across America. So I am a Harley Davidson rider, so I'm gonna do it. Okay, man, it's time to ride. Let's do it.
Ian's trip is gonna be east to west, coast to coast, ending in San Diego, California. But his launch pad will be Melbourne on the Atlantic coast of Florida, where he's set to meet up with a certain Mr. Nicki Bootz.
It's the wet dream of the guy who owns a motorcycle. You get on your bike at point A, you pick the point as far away as you can. California, New Mexico, Alaska, wherever it may be. But we're basically gonna travel from one end of the country to the other.
You know, I'm just looking forward to just riding, you know, just me with the wind in my bald head. I would say wind in my hair, but I haven't got any fucking hair, so I'm gonna have the wind in my bald head.
I just hope he can hang, you know? I mean, I'm just hoping he's got the nuts for it.
I hope I like him. I hope he likes me because we've got 3 weeks together, so. Riding and maybe shacking up and that together, so it will be good for us to get on.
And hopefully everything will go smoothly and safely, and we won't be bailed out of jail too many times. But you know, what the hell, things happen.
I'm sure we'll be fine, but it's still quite like that when you're gonna meet someone. He might not be a brother lover or something, especially if he's not a brother lover, you know. Swastika tattoos on him.
It's time for two worlds to collide.
Here I am, Nicki Bootz.
Here I am, Ian Wright.
Jeez, baby.
How the hell are you?
What's happening, Fang, man?
Welcome to the side of the pond. Good to meet you.
Beer, bro. Nice to meet you, man. Nice tea.
Check you out. Nice grill on yourself.
I'll get another one that side.
Man,
so
I'm about to
getting
go shine
gold.
up by the end of this trip, get them all grilled out.
Yeah, man.
So what do you think?
Well, man, I'm kind of like, you know, it's kind of a little bit out there for me because I've always wanted to do something like that. You know, ride across like that. So it's kind of just like a little bit still unbelievable for me.
This is my digs, man. This is it. It's a little place that makes stuff happen when I get a chance.
This isn't quite what I expected, but you know, I'll take whatever I can get. Right, I'm going for a drink. Hey! Thank you. Hey! I'll have a, how do you turn it off? Can I have a grapefruit juice, please? I'm driving. Don't drink when I'm driving. So Nick, we're gonna get to do some real easy rider stuff, yeah? It's gonna be some cool stuff.
This is us, man, Melbourne, Florida, right here, that little spot.
Going from there all the way across here. And we're gonna be ending up.
Basically, we're gonna end up right in San Diego, on the other ocean, on the other side of the world. That's gonna be our terminal point in San Diego.
Coast to coast, boy.
Coast to coast. I'll tell you what, man, a good friend of mine's here right now. I wanna meet him. I think he should be a candidate for one of our buddies.
Yeah.
His name's John Black, man. He's a character. This guy's probably ridden the country, all four corners, I don't know how many times.
Is he American?
He's American. John, this is my new friend from England. This is Ian Wright, this is John Black.
Nice to meet you, John Black. How you doing?
John was gracious enough to show us where we are right now in his wardrobe.
I like that, man. Very patriotic.
He's actually more colorful than his shirt.
Captain America.
Yeah, that's him. I got a good idea. I mean, you got your bike here today?
Yeah, it's sitting out here.
Feel like going on a little trip?
I think I could manage that.
Yeah? You got anything to do the next couple of weeks? Show us the ropes in your backyard out there?
Let's go.
However, Big John's not the only addition to the motley crew making this road trip. Meet Joey and Ray Ray. They're the two guys who'll be providing technical backup as well as driving the support vehicles for the trip.
What's up?
Hey, I'm Joe LaBoza from Jersey.
My name's Ray Elmore. I'm from Baltimore, Maryland.
Sergeant in the United States Army. Seems like this is gonna be pretty fun with a bunch of regular people. Well, Nicky's not so regular, but
I've known Nicki for about 5 years. Maybe a little bit longer than that. We both build motorcycles.
Nicki I've seen on TV a couple times. He was building bikes. It's the first person I ever seen with fangs.
Seems like Ian and Nicki are different guys. Nicki is a lot more of a party guy, drinker. He likes to go to strip clubs.
Ian, I heard that Ian was a big soccer star, or football, whatever they call it. Kicked the ball around here and there, but seems like a normal, decent guy. It's pretty cool.
I don't know if he's up for riding motorcycles all the way across the United States. I really don't know how good of a rider he is.
I don't know how they're gonna get along, considering that one's from Mars and the other one's from Earth.
I don't know if they're gonna connect or not, really, to tell you the truth.
Either they're gonna become good friends or they're gonna hate each other when it's over.
This is great. This is like the biggest toy store in the world. I mean, you got everything you ever want.
That's a bike. It's beautiful, man.
You understand that riding a motorcycle is potentially dangerous. You could become seriously injured and or killed.
At the same time.
Beautiful. Okay, done.
Thanks.
Not for You guys ride safe.
Always, my friend.
It's about time, right?
Okay, Nick.
Hit it.
Thanks, bro.
Let's see America. Fuck it.
Okay, man.
Soccer superhero Ian Wright has crossed the Atlantic to fulfill his dream of riding across the USA. And to make the trip, he's teamed up with American biking legend Nicki Bootz.
Let's hit it, man. Let's go do this.
Meeting new and interesting people is all part of any road trip, but that doesn't really count if you can't communicate with them.
He's Ian, I'm Nick.
Whoa, so Steve also come from England.
No, I'm from here.
You are from here?
Yeah, I'm from here. Yeah.
What's happening? Yeah,
Their guy has make the reservation here.
Okay.
I do not understand that. This see different guy?
No, that's us.
Yours?
That's
It's
us.
us, it's
That's
us, look.
Can we have our key?
Look, I'm
Yeah,
Ian
Ian
Wright.
Wright.
And he's Nicki,
And I'm Nicki Bootz. Right.
He's Nicki Bootz. I'm Ian
Oh,
Wright.
Nicki Bootz.
Right. Nicki Bootz is me. Ian Wright is him. Two
Yeah,
different
no.
guys.
So Nicki Bootz has 3 years, make the 2 room reservation, 107 and 108.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Right?
Perfect.
Oh,
Perfect.
correct.
Is there a good shower in there?
Shower is also there.
Is there a nice shower?
108 shower.
Okay.
There's not going to be an old woman in there going like that, is there?
We're good. Okay. Thank you.
Right.
Have a great night.
Because
Thank you.
now I understood that this girl has a reservation for
Yes.
you.
That's us.
Right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Okay.
Your name ain't Norman, is it?
We have to kill somebody the first day.
Is your name Norman Bates?
My name is Indian, I am Indian.
I just thought you was Norman Bates and your nan was there or something. Nice room. Thanks.
As day breaks, news comes in that Hurricane Rita is about to unload on the Gulf Coast.
It's going to be a very bad storm. It's going to do a lot of damage.
It's absolutely pouring down. I just went outside and had to wipe the bike down, but I haven't told them that I really am very fragile riding in the rain because we don't ride in the rain in England. Now, I'm not saying I'm a fair weather rider, but I'm a fair weather rider. Everybody saw the devastation of what happened in New Orleans, and if we're talking about a hurricane the same size and force, then of course that's something to be afraid of. But at the moment, I'm not afraid of it because it's not directly jeopardizing me right now. So if I'm riding along here and I look over there 3-4 miles over there and you can see something moving, then I'll be frightened and I'll have cause to be. But you know what I mean? It's a part of my road trip. There's not many people can say they've had a road trip to America with a hurricane involved. So I'm looking forward to that. You know what I mean, Nick?
Oh, yeah. But it's headed that way. We're going to go that way.
Yeah.
So, you know, hell, we'll just pour some shampoo on and go, man. We'll be clean by the time we get there, you know?
As the guys get ready to leave, the weather improves and spirits are high.
I live to ride, I ride to live.
Samantha says the weather down there is wicked. Bad. So, Mr. Wright, let's go left.
Okay, mate.
As the boys pound the miles north through Florida, Ian's on a high. There's only one thing that could possibly rain on this parade, and that's rain. Lots of rain. Rain so heavy that visibility drops to nothing, particularly if you're riding at 80 miles an hour on a motorbike wearing sunglasses.
I'm a fair weather rider, really. I don't really do rain. And this is some serious rain,
Looks like
baby.
rain's doing you, though.
It's doing me today. So I can't see, I'm gonna have to wear the other goggles. What we just done there is one of my worst nightmares in respects of riding.
When you're getting hit by a good one, you know, because it almost knocks you off the bike because the droplets come down the size of hand grenades.
Well, obviously falling off is the worst case scenario, but the fact is you just gotta slow right down and just concentrate, really.
The asphalt never cries. It doesn't ever feel it. It laughs at you.
I can see! I can see!
I can smoke! I can smoke!
But a heavy thunderstorm make the riding conditions too much for Ian, so he and Nicki pull over for a pit stop. With a difference. Riding in the rain has obviously become more and more challenging for Ian, who's beginning to feel the pace.
Ian's doing good. Just got to ride a little bit more in the weather, you know, and you get a little bit harder and you get more used to it. And grow some facial hair, and that'll help too.
So uncomfortable. I hate it.
I'd say he's probably really tough on the football field, but I don't know how much he's used to riding in the rain and in the weather that we're used to.
I don't want to do it no more. We've still got quite a way to go today, though, haven't we?
We followed a schedule, yeah. Yeah, we still got about...
1 second.
That's always interesting.
Is it going to rain all day?
I think so now. I think we're going to be looking at a lot of rain. This is actually pretty close, and we're near trees.
This crocodile that just grabbed that chicken, when he bites down, an animal that size is biting down with over 3,000 pounds of force.
Wow.
So that's just a tremendous amount of power grabbing those animals. And when he bites down, if he grabbed a larger animal, say Ian, he would bite down and those sharp teeth would interlock together like that and make a little dotted line along his body. And when he shakes his head, he has so much force in shaking that head, it will just separate whatever he has in his mouth into nice bite-sized pieces right away.
It doesn't jump, does it?
Yeah, but it's not going to come up here. They jump straight up, try to get the food.
So how do you actually put it in their mouths, man?
Let me do one, and you can
Okay.
watch.
Okay.
Oh, yeah! Ian has a...
Oh, Jesus, that stinks. Is it like this?
That's fine. You can throw it to one if you want. They got it. All right. Pellets.
If we fell in, would they eat? Yeah.
Right now, with them all packed together like that.
They rip us to bits. Would they do the death roll on us?
That's how they tear you up into bite-sized pieces. Yeah. No. Bad idea. Go down here.
Just drop it in. I'm scared now. Open your mouth, big guy.
Hannibal.
Jesus Christ.
Close.
I'm not doing that.
And you can stand.
I'm not doing that.
How about you stand right here?
I'll
get over here.
I'm not doing it.
I'll hit a snout. He'll open his mouth. You throw the pellet in. You don't have to actually touch him.
Nah, I've done my feeding. I'm not going like that. I'm not going. Nope. Nope.
You'll never get yet another opportunity.
Nicki, you want to do it?
Oh, I'm sure you go into bars with scarier things than this.
I'm usually the scariest thing in the bar.
Give it a try.
Nicki.
What's up?
Is this the only stick we have? Yeah, I'll get another.
So what you're going to do is you don't have to kneel down on it. You can stand right here.
All right.
You don't overbalance or anything.
Bomber.
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Nah. I'm not doing it. You heard the noise. It's a horrible noise.
Chuck it like that. Don't follow through with your arm.
Right.
Just chuck it like that and hit the dirty part of his tongue right there.
Can I go now?
Yeah, sure.
What about him?
He's all right.
What about him?
He's good.
Bomber.
You're all right. You're all right.
We got him.
Bomber.
Oh, yeah!
Not doing it no more. It's frightening just to be here because you know they're quick and you just. I've never been amongst them. I've had enough of it.
Oh, lovely wet ass.
Feeding crocs is one thing, but riding across America is something else. Having reached the end of day 2, Ray has concerns about the pace Ian and Nicki are moving at.
I know that we have to put a lot more miles in or we're not going to make it. We're really not moving along at the pace we need to make it to California. It's going to take us 150 days unless they start pounding some miles.
After being viciously ravaged by the wind and rain in St. Augustine, Nicki and Ian take rapid and decisive action and head for the nearest boozer. Luckily, this swamp-infested backwater has its own little piece of blighty to welcome our heroes with open arms.
Good day. Can I have a pint of Guinness, please?
It'd be the best.
Have you had your Guinness now?
Yeah, I want to try something different though.
I have all speckled hens.
Let me try that.
Speckled hen's good.
The Cozy King's Head is run by reserved expat Anne and features an impressive array of tat from good old Blighty.
The place is so authentic. How long have you been here?
I have been in America 28 years, but the pub has only been open 14 and a half. We built it, my ex-husband and I physically built it.
What about all the memorabilia?
All from England. We collected it before we even started building. Once we built it, we brought it all over. And I always tell people that I screwed for one whole day from 9 in the morning till 10 at night.
Yeah, my kind of woman.
I know.
That's my kind of girl.
Can I see that player there? I like him. Dave, that's my friend, David Seaman. That's the size of his head. He's got a massive head. Hope he doesn't watch this. He's a great guy, huh? You? I love that guy.
Thank goodness I had him here for
I know.
you.
But you have got Gary Neville as well, which...
Well, I know. Well, you know.
Yes, you have got Gary Neville, which, you know, is I do like him a lot.
But not as much as...
Not as much as David Seaman. I like Gary Neville because he speaks up for his teammates. He's a proper patriot. I like that about him, I must admit.
Well, us Brits are all the same.
Yes. We speak our mind. We tell it how it is.
Yeah.
So,
call a spade a spade.
Call a spade a spade? Can you say that?
Every day for me here is a party. I have people talking to me, the telephone's going, the problems with the staff and everything.
Yeah.
You know. And so on my week off, if I don't go away, which I'm not this year, I'm just going to chill out. And if somebody comes on knocking on my door, I'm going to attempt to piss off because I just want to be left alone.
Piss off.
Left alone with my two pussies.
Yeah, leave her alone with her two pussies because she's special.
Now he, of course, is freaking out because I mentioned the pussies.
She screws all day with two pussies.
You're in a British pub. Actually, there's 3 pussies if you count me as well. She's 3 great pussies.
When she's done this, she screws all day and she's got 2 pussies.
No, I've got 3 actually.
3 pussies, that's amazing.
When I'm there, there's
She's
3.
amazing.
There's only 2 right now, but when I go home, there's 3. Why don't you have a ring on that thumb?
Where I put it in my butt?
Oh, yeah.
I'll lose the ring.
You've lost many that way, I'm sure.
See what he said? He didn't put it in his butt.
There's loads of girls walking
He's
around
lost his
with
ring and
rings
his
up
ring.
their butts.
He's lost his ring and his ring.
After commemorating their joyous union forever on film, the guys hit the highway and head for Savannah, Georgia, 186 miles north on the coastal highway. Another day, another series of handshakes, and after some manly love, the guys say goodnight, leave their iron horses, and head for their accommodation.
Shiny side's still up. We're in good shape. Ian's a really super pleasant guy. He's pretty enthusiastic about it. I just don't know if his enthusiasm is going to be carried by any kind of muscle.
It's still so exciting, you know. You're riding all day, you get to a place, bang, you sleep, you wake up, you stay, everybody stays like from 8 hours and bang, you get up and you've gone again. It's really great.
Most of the atmosphere that myself, my friends that I ride with on a regular basis, usually involves unwinding after a good, blood-shaking ride. So far, he's been gung-ho to do it, but he hasn't quite got through the front door yet.
I'm quite tired. When you're riding that long, all that concentration you've got to put in. Teachers used to say my attention span is not very good. Well, I could tell you it is very good. So, you can stick that in your pipe and smoke it.
It's 8:30 a.m. in historic Savannah, Georgia, and Nikki and Ian prepare to hit the asphalt.
Got your horse all ready to ride?
She's ready, man. The iron horse ready to rock. I'm ready to ride her all day.
Speaking of iron, we got some friends with a big equipment factory right around the corner here, the headquarters.
Yeah.
Go take a look at some giant earth-moving stuff, as well as construction stuff.
I'm kind of destructive. I can get into some destructive behavior.
Hey, Nikki, let's go, baby.
Hi guys, how
Toby,
are
how you doing? Toby,
Toby Allen.
Toby.
Welcome to
Nicki
JCB.
Bootz, man. How you doing?
You're not allowed to sit on those, are you?
You can. You're in, right?
And being Ian Wright at the U.S. headquarters of a British industrial giant means there's no shortage of employees eager to have their moment of magic with the footballing legend.
This guy embodies the British spirit. This guy never gives up. He's proud of his country.
And he's right. He's so right.
And he was, and still is, a legend.
Thank you very much.
Even if it's only in his own lunchtime.
And he's
Ian
all right.
Wright, I'm so proud to meet you.
What a lovely guy. Just my kind of size as well. Very nice, kind words. That wasn't set up.
I tell you, it's pretty wild now. You got Ian being like inundated by fans over here at JCB. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Everybody here knows who he is. They love him. Maybe as much as I might love him by the end of this trip, but these people are just, they're dropping what they're doing to come meet him.
But you can't come to JCB without trying out the gear, and it doesn't come much more hardcore than this. This specially modified race and spec backhoe runs on jet-grade octane, develops 1,100 brake horsepower, and can hit a top speed of 150 miles an hour.
Torque, horsepower, it's Americana at its best. I love it. I want to see it more. Already burned 100 hours worth of gas. I'm loving it.
I love it. Nothing like fun, speed, and big toys. What an incredible waste of fuel. It's the best.
Whoa! Hi! No one's ever done a wheelie in something that big. Ever. Except me now, of course. Woo!
Okay, gentlemen. The plan. We need to lose the building. I've got to put something else in its place. We have two machines over there, 214 backhoe and a 426 loading shovel. Let's take it down.
Okay. Gentlemen, choose your weapon. Can I have that big one over in the corner, please?
By all means.
Absolutely.
Let's go.
So looking forward to this. Destructiveness. This is what I'm all about. We ready to break something up? Here we go.
This is gonna be fun. Bye-bye.
have a look at it.
Look, yeah. This is what I've done, Mum. My mum always said, you are so destructive. Don't try and do that. Because what happens is your trousers get caught on these, and then you can't embarrass yourself.
With the impressive structure demolished, there's just time for one more trick.
Man, that was all right.
Yeah, man.
Okay, let's wreck some more shit.
Yo, thanks, Neil.
Right on.
See you later, man.
Screaming out of the avenue of diggers, the guys are in high spirits and they hit the highway to Columbus, Georgia. But after only 43 miles, their plans are destroyed by an angry wall of water. Soaked to the skin, our biking buddies have to admit defeat and make an unscheduled stop in the charming wilderness of Forsyth.
I was thinking, we lost some time today, Trey, with that rain and shit.
Yeah, man.
Why don't we get this park, man? This place is pretty cool. Why don't we just go bed down tonight?
We're gonna bed down in the park.
Fuck yeah, we can get a tent real quick, take out them over here, we just grab something from them, and we'll just roll in. I think it'd be kind of cool. We'll just do it like they did in the old days when they didn't have hotels everywhere.
Under the stars, yeah?
Fuck yeah. Just in the river in the morning, why not? We might as well just chill out, grab a couple of beers, and light a fire, and fuck it. We'll hold hands and sing Kumbaya.
This is really horrible right now.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting this now.
Hey, Ian, check it out. There's a piss room we can stand in.
Fuck's sake, just when I get all my fucking clothes dry. This rain is doing my head in now. It's camping fucking shit. Fucking came to ride, I didn't come to camp. I don't mind staying in fucking Norman Bates' place, but fucking camping out. Fuck you.
Well, what do you think? You gonna let up?
I know where you're going with the great outdoors thing, but Roy, I came here to ride, Nick, and the wood's gonna most probably be wet, and then you're gonna have to try and pitch the tent in, all that. You know, I'm really not feeling it, my friend. You know what I mean? I love you to death, but
Maybe we'll find something down the road, do the same thing somewhere else, you know?
I feel like I love you, man. Hopefully this bit won't make the show, and then people won't think that I'm a wimp.
Yeah,
if they think I'm a wimp, then piss off.
I don't think so.
I'm just so pleased to be in a bed and not in a tent.
Ian has this fear of getting wet. I don't know if he thinks he's made of sugar because he's so sweet and that he might melt or something like that, but I think we pretty much got him over that today. He handled it like a trooper. He basically just bit down real hard and went on. He covered his face to keep the stinging from bothering him. But he held on. He slowed down a little bit and he played it cautious, which is smart, but he worked his way through it.
The concentration levels are so high. I find that sometimes when I'm riding for that long, I'll be in the bed and I jump up because I think I'm still on the bike. You know what I mean? Thinking I'm gonna crash or something.
See what happens tomorrow.
The day dawns in Forsyth, Georgia, and yesterday's meteorological debacle is a distant memory as Ian faces fresh and dawning challenges.
Nicky, I don't know what I should do. Should I wear this or should I wear that? I just don't know what to wear today.
You know, the weather today is calling for maybe a slightly darker motif.
You think so?
Yeah, maybe.
I like the white. I like what you're doing with the vest.
Well, the white thing, but then again, we look so much alike that if we wear the same type shirt,
it's kind of like a uniform.
We might be blending. They might
let's
confuse
blend.
us.
Let's blend,
We'll
baby.
blend.
No, they won't blend us. I think they won't get us confused.
You don't think they'll get us confused?
I don't think they will. No.
As much as we look alike?
Well, you know, that's why I've got the V-neck and you've got the vest.
That makes enough of a difference. We're safe.
I love you, babe.
Love you back.
Ian and co have driven 131 grueling miles to God's own Columbus, Georgia, where, as luck would have it, the town is hosting its very own adrenaline-fueled biker extravaganza this very day.
So, Nick, what kind of people we got here, my friend?
Well, this is a conglomeration of like Harley owners, all banded together as the Harley's owner group. They're basically weekend warriors. They're like they're Metzafanuk. They're half a fag.
Metzafanuk, what's that?
Metzafanuk. It's a half a fag.
It's a half a fag, all right.
You know, they're not quite tough guys, but they're like businessmen that want to put on the, you know, to put on the vest and try to like have this association like they're outlaws.
Right.
They don't shave on Friday, they ride till Sunday, and then they're back and getting their manicures on Monday morning. They're doing the speed limit. They got their, 1-800 tow my motorcycle. You know, they drink less than 1 beer an hour. Their wives always have their buttons up to here. You know, you go to some of the rallies that we do, man, there's chicks running around with beaver hanging out.
Yeah, baby.
I mean, we're talking, show us your tits is the famous way of saying hello. You know, this is kind of like being an outlaw, like a costume party. You know, you're a pirate when you go to a costume party. Well, you're a biker when you're in the Harley Owners Group. You got your vest and you got your patch and you got your all embroidery and you got your Save My Dick and my buddy rides real hard and I like Pete and Joe likes John, and basically they're checkbook bikers.
Uh-oh.
Gig is up now, Bob.
Santa's been caught. We'll ride single file. Okay, single file. You have to wear your helmet. No options, you gotta wear the helmet. We're gonna run about 10, 15 miles an hour max. Enjoy your ride.
Thank you.
Ain't that a kicker?
The stuff that I'm used to is usually full on boozing, cruising, and nudity. What we basically do is we go as fast as we can, tear up as much as we can, and leave as big a mess behind as we can. And we get invited back the next year.
We take no prisoners.
That's it. That's it. You know, we don't ride in single file unless we're on the balconies at hotels. All this water makes me want to go take a piss.
I'm doing pretty good. It's nice, sedate ride, you know? It's really cool, man. It's nice.
Oh my God, hairpin turn, high speed 7. This is about the slowest I've ridden in about 40 years. Last time I was in a stroller, and Grandma had a broken leg.
It's really awesome. Really feeling kind of humbled by the whole thing, to be honest.
Waiting for the haul chapter guys to come down this road right here so I can make sure that Nicky sees me and I can laugh at him and point at him and make fun of him, because I know he's in his glory right now. To see him come down this trail with a bunch of dresser Harleys and a bunch of weekend warriors is going to be quite the treat for me.
You know what I love about it? That you could be riding with like 200-300 people and you're still just on your own chilling. Awesome. Can't do that with anything else.
Ian might be more comfortable in a situation like this, but I think that he's a cool enough guy that if he spent a little bit of time around it, he would see how phony it is.
The Columbus Hog Block Party is as crazy as promised, and despite Nicky's reservations, Ian just can't get enough.
This is pretty good. This is pretty good, isn't it? Such a good crowd. It's the crowd. This is what I love about it.
While talking about carburetors with Big John, Ian makes a groundbreaking discovery.
Someone just fell over. I think a fat lad just lost his balance. Sorry, I didn't. I think when he was coming off, I think he thought the stand was on and the stand weren't quite on properly. But I just got into my being a wanker when I said like a fat lad lost his balance. It's a lovely set of people. It's just that I'm a prick sometimes.
I mean, I think Ian enjoyed it. I just, you know, it's not what I do. It's not where I go to have fun.
There's no like angst or anxiousness or violence anywhere apart from the fella fell off his bike. He was a bit rotund and I made my feelings known about that earlier on, but it was so weird to watch him try to get off his bike and he was so big. And so he fell over, kind of rolled over a bit, which wasn't nice of me to call him a fat lad.
I mean, it's almost funny, you know. I mean, he wants to live the hardcore life, ride across the country and go, you know, go on a motorcycle from the end of a very big country to the other. But he's afraid of rain. He gets bored easily on the road. He's a little tricky to deal with on the highway. He goes for about 50, 60 miles, and his attention basically goes right out the window.
It was really good to balance. I'm really sorry. I just got a visual of the guy falling off his bike.
We're gonna keep trying to get him dialed into riding in the proper part of the lanes. I'm gonna probably have a little conversation with him tomorrow about that because I don't wanna, you know, don't want myself to get hurt.
Okay.
You've got to be paying attention every minute.
Yeah, so anyway.
Next time on Right Across America, Ian trades in his two-wheeler for a four-wheel 150-mile-an-hour missile.
So frightening, so powerful. Shit myself.
In Memphis, Elvis lives again.
Well, it's down the end of Lonely Street. No.
And Nicki confronts Ian about his highway hijinks.
Nicki and him, and they just think that I'm just like some fucking novice rider. They can fuck off.